recap brought to you by the 3-Step Realty Group. I'm Katrina Du with the 3-Step Realty Group, and I'm excited to share with you today what's going on in the real estate world around us right here in Tracy. In fact, we're also featuring this month Regency Square Estates, so we're going to share some specifics about this neighborhood too. So the three things that we're going to focus on for you, the first one is going to be, what kind of market are we in? Are we in a seller's market? Are we in a buyer's market? Or are we in a neutral market? In which case, neither sellers nor buyers dominate what's going on. The other thing we're going to do is I'm going to tell you in the last 30 days, the homes that sold, what the average sold price here in Tracy was. You're going to want to pay close attention to that. And the third thing we're going to talk about is what's going on with interest rates right now. So first, what kind of market are we in right now here in Tracy? We're in a seller's market right here. And there's two main triggers that can tell us that we're in a seller's market. The first one is, well, how many homes do we have available right now for sale on the market? Now we're in our third week of May, and as of the date of this recording, we have 120 homes available for sale right now. Now, pending or homes that we have in escrow, we have 143 homes in escrow right now. So that first trigger is when you have more homes pending or in escrow than you have currently on the market, that's your first trigger of being in a seller's market. So 143, 120 seller's market. And then as the numbers start averaging out, you're in the neutral market, and then you go into the buyer's market. But this is where we are today. Now, in the last 30 days, we had 93 homes here in Tracy sell. The average sold price here in Tracy of those 93 homes, pay attention closely, was $459,000. Did you hear that? $459,000 average sale price last 30 days right here in Tracy. That's awesome. Trigger number two is how many months of inventory do we have right now? And how do you calculate that? You take how many homes that we currently have active, 120 homes for sale right now, divide that by how many homes sold in the last 30 days, divided by 93, that gives you 1.29 months of inventory. What does that mean? Well, that means that if no more homes come on the market at all, that we would sell out of that 120 homes in 1.29 months. Okay, that's cool to know, but how do you know rule of thumb if that's a seller's market? Well, rule of thumb is when you have less than 3 months of inventory, then you're in a seller's market. When you have 6 or more months of inventory, you're in that buyer's market. When you have between 3 and 6 months of inventory, you're in that neutral market time. Pretty neat. Well, you know, let's talk about Regency Square Estates, because every neighborhood depends on what kind of market they're in too. And it just so happens Regency Square Estates is also in the seller's market. Regency Square is a very, very cute neighborhood. In fact, they have 2 of their own parks here. So let's talk about their numbers. They currently have 1 home currently for sale. They don't have any pendings right now, but they do have 1 home that sold in the last 30 days, and that home sold for $435,000. I know, don't let that pending 0 number fool you for the triggers, because hardly any people want to move out of Regency Square Estates because it's a cute neighborhood. So if you're interested in any more detailed reports, please email us at homes@3steprealtygroup.com, and we will send out to you a more detailed report with more explanation. Whether it's in Tracy or any local city, just let us know. We'll get that right out to you right away. So what's going on with interest rates right now? Let me tell you. So for purchases for a conventional loan, they're about 4.375%. For an FHA loan, they're about 4%. Now, of course, those interest rates are going to vary based upon your credit score and the loan program you go with. So you could be watching this video right now and go, well, I'm never going to move. I love my house. In fact, I live here in Regency Square Estates, and I don't want to move because I love this neighborhood. But I wonder if I could save a few $100s on my monthly mortgage payment. Well, guess what? Refinance interest rates are about 4.625, which is still historically low. Chances are you may have an interest rate higher than that. So we've got some great lenders to connect you with. Give us a call and we'll connect you with the lender to evaluate your mortgage program to see if you can save a few $100s a month on that mortgage payment. Might be worth investigating. Well, thank you so much for joining us for your Real Talk today here in Tracy. And keep an eye out for us next month because we might be featuring your neighborhood next month. Thank you. Have a great day.